It's one of the most remarkable 9/11 stories you've probably never heard. On this day, 21 years ago, our next guest took to the skies at the direction of Vice President Cheney. Her mission to ram her F-16 into United Flight 93 to try and stop it from hitting the intended target, which could have been the Capitol or the White House, all while having no idea if her father, who was then a United Airlines pilot, was on board that very flight. But thanks to the bravery of the passengers on Flight United 93, she did not have to. Heather Penney, a former fighter pilot with the D.C. Air National Guard who served 2 tours in Iraq and is a senior fellow at the Mitchell Institute for Aerospace Studies, joins us now. Heather, what a story. Put us in your place 21 years ago. You're a newly minted pilot, from what I understand, not with the full complement of weaponry you would normally have, and you're given a mission to take down potentially a civilian airliner. Put us in your spot.
Pete, thank you so much for allowing me to join you for the commemoration of 9/11. As a brand new rookie pilot, as you mentioned, we didn't have any ordnance on our aircraft, just training ordnance, but we knew that we had to get airborne. We knew that we had to protect our nation's capital. But our biggest challenges were getting the authorization to launch and getting real live weapons on the aircraft.
And so you didn't have any. Who makes the call that you would then take your F-16, which is much smaller than a civilian airliner, and attempt to ram it? I mean, where does that call made, and are you trained for such a thing?
You're right. No, we're not trained for anything like that. In the military, we don't train for suicide missions because we value our warfighters. They're part of our unique capabilities to be able to apply, instruments of national power. But we were in a position where unless we had those missiles, there was no other choice. Mark Sasseville was the flight lead that day. He was our director of operations. He's now Lieutenant General Mark Sasseville, the deputy chief of the National Guard. He was my flight lead. And when we finally got the authorization to launch, because again, we couldn't just take off of our own volition there at Andrews Air Force Base. We knew we were based there right next to the nation's capital, but we had to have the authorization from our civilian leadership to allow us to take off, especially given the magnitude of what we knew the target was.
Heather, were you prepared to do it? If the passengers hadn't taken it down, do you think it would have been you instead?
If the timing had worked out, absolutely. There was no question in Sass's mind or in my mind what we needed to do. And we were willing to do that because not only had we sworn an oath to protect and defend our Constitution, the United States, and our way of life, protect our people, but anyone who had seen what had happened that day would have been willing to do the same thing. You've had a number of heroes on this morning who made similar choices. And so what truly is amazing to me is that there was nothing special about what Sass and I were willing to do and what, frankly, the passengers on Flight 93 did do. This kind of heroism, this bravery, this service is inside each and every one of us. I just wish it didn't take a national crisis to bring that heroism out.
Beautifully said. You went on to serve 2 tours in Iraq, retired after 20 years. Heather Penney, thank you for sharing your story, for what you were willing to do that day, and for actively remembering here on Fox and Friends. Thank you so much. Heather Penney, former fighter pilot, D.C. Air National Guard. Thank you. Amazing.